computer. Okay, awesome. Yeah, welcome to this pivot session with Action Coach Christian Harbeck, and I have on the opposite side of the screen Liesl and Liesl Smith from the events place, and I'll be asking you a couple of questions around your business and how's it been doing and how you've been surviving or possibly thriving. And yeah, I'm going to pretty much go straight into the question and going to ask you, all right, tell me a bit about your business, why you've started it, and how it came about that you are now an events coordinator.
Okay, great. Thank
planner.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Christian. Yeah, so basically I come from a background of administration. Basically, when I was at high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. So I just launched straight into the easiest thing I could find my hands on, and that was a secretarial course. But after my wedding in 1999, I discovered I made a complete hash of things, and it bothered me to know how I could help other people, you know, and then I started questioning, am I happy in the administration field? And the answer was no. So I basically drew up 3 simple ideas that I had of career paths I could potentially go into, and event planning was something that appealed to me, especially because I wanted to help young couples to achieve their dream day with as little stress as possible. And then through that, I also decided that I could incorporate wedding planning with all types of event planning, parties and conferences and workshops. So yeah, that's pretty much how the business came about.
Okay, awesome. So when did you start your business?
I started in 2006, but at that time, this little man over here was, 2007, he was born and he was quite ill. And the pediatrician said, look, you're at home, you might as well, you know, take him out of creche. At that time, he was at the UCT creche. And yeah, I was basically part-time doing my business and part-time stay-home mom trying to, you know, fend for a little sick boy. He had asthma and all kinds of problems with his ears. So, yeah, so that's basically the beginning of the business.
Cool. So it's actually quite a long time, eh? I mean, it's it's a long way to go. So brilliant. So if I would ask you, who would be your ideal customer or your ideal audience out there, who would that be?
Yeah, so from a wedding point of view, obviously that would be young couples looking to solicit the help of a professional. There are times when the parents get involved, and so they, you know, pretty much help with the planning, but they still need an event coordinator just to string the whole day together and host the guests on the day. So for me, it would be, you know, from a wedding perspective, it would definitely be young couples. From a business perspective, it could be companies such as law firms, small law firms, or asset management who, you know, have an end of year function that they'd like to arrange, or small sort of workshops, especially now after COVID-19. It's having a workshop is a good way to introduce extra income into your business. So using your professionals to run workshops could be a way to get more income into your business, and I can assist with that. And then everyone is either celebrating a milestone birthday or an anniversary, a baby shower, a high tea for a birthday, and again, I can help with that. So yeah, those are the clients I'm looking for.
Okay, cool. So obviously we've been through quite a strange time, and COVID is in the room. It's the big elephant. So how has COVID impacted your business?
Well, the hospitality industry basically shut down, and it's the one industry that has been hit the hardest. So I haven't received any work in the last 3 months. And yeah, it has affected me in that way of not bringing in any cash at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough journey, but you know, looking back and when COVID started and where you are now, so what are the things that what are the steps have you taken during this time of lockdown to, you know, improve your business, change something and pivot in your business? What would be those things that you have changed? And if you have changed something, are they working at this point?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing for me is I think in February, just before lockdown actually, was signing up for an action coach workshop with my coach Christian Harbeck. That has been instrumental in actually helping me during the lockdown, because I think if I was left on my own, I would have probably just sat on the couch or moped around the house, you know, getting very focused on negative things. But instead, through the action coach workshops, I was able to really look at what, and it's funny because this was exactly what I said, what is the toilet paper in your business? And that really helped me because it got me to think, you know, there were certain things I didn't have in place in the business, like a simple thing like my vision and my mission statement, and just looking at that and trying to work out who am I as a business, where am I going. I was able to do that. I was also able to look at what are the resources that I have on hand that I can use, which I think is what you refer to as toilet paper. And we all have that. So despite the fact that we're not able to bring in an income at this point in time, we all have things that are at our disposal. And one of the things for me was belonging to a global network, having an action coach, business coach to help and guide me. And then this little man over here was another thing that was at my disposal, my son, who is a little mini mentor, and he was able to also just say, Mom, I'm willing to pitch in, you know, what can I do? And so he's really been helping me with the campaigns that I've been running, emails and WhatsApps, and just getting people to meet up with me over Zoom during this time and do some networking. And I've been contacting a lot of venues in our industry and just finding out, you know, how are they, what is their business, how have they been coping during COVID-19, how they're doing personally. And because of taking up the time to just find out how other people are doing and how we can help them, they've been keen to, you know, to network with us and to give us an opportunity to sell our products and to promote our business. So yeah, so that's been great.
That's really exciting. Yeah, so you've got a little entrepreneur in the making there sitting next to you.
Yes.
That's really awesome. Yeah, well done, eh? Well done, Caleb.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's been said smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So what mistakes did you make along the way, and how can other entrepreneurs learn from your experience?
I think one of the things that you taught, that was taught to us in our coaching was, you know, that we need to work on the business and not in the business. I think as an entrepreneur, you can get so caught up in working in your business and not working on your business. That was definitely a mistake of the past. I've spent a lot of time now during the lockdown trying to work on the business because I simply couldn't work in the business. And I in the beginning I was afraid, and I think this young man here has the confidence of 3 adults put together. But you know, always saying to yourself, I can't is not going to get you anywhere. Try and find out what your shortcomings are and work on it, but also look at your strong points and say, you know, maybe someone can help you to promote those strong points and get it across. If I didn't have the push from Caleb, I don't think I would have even contacted some of the venues out there. But we sort of just tested the waters and we had lots of bites, so that's been great. Yeah, and I think so. That's definitely a thing that people can learn from. Don't get so caught up in your business that you keep working in it. Work on your business.
Awesome. Yeah, I
There's
like that.
been a lot. There's been so many things that I put off. Like for example, the website. You know, I kept saying that. You know, I don't have the time. I don't have this, and I don't have that, and just make the time and do what you need to do, because people do want to see a website. A simple thing like that, you know, when you get your website is like an electronic business card.
Yeah.
So when you have something to showcase for the work that you've done, put it out there and let people see it, you know. So marketing, having a to-do list, having a goals, that's also something that my coach said to me is have goals in place and work on it. Do 10 things a day, you know, just 10 things, write down. So I'd sit in the morning and write down just 10 things, even if it was something that I needed to do with the family. It was something that I could then tick off at night and say, wow, I've accomplished my goals for the day.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, well done on that. So getting to pretty much the second last question. Is there anything that you are offering at this point, something that you can, you know, like a special that you're running for your audience or for your clients out there, anything that can reach out to you that can help them?
So yeah, so it's twofold really for all the venues out there. I'd like to, you know, make contact with them and find out how has COVID-19 impacted their business, and how has social distancing impacted their offerings. And I'd like to promote that. So I'm offering people who are looking for a venue a free consultation to help them find the venue and connect them with business owners who are struggling to get the word out there, venue owners. So yeah, so if any clients need to find a venue, I'm offering to help them as a free consultation. Yeah, just to put it out there.
Awesome. Okay, we're getting to the last question. So tell me, what is most inspiring to you today?
What's most inspiring is that COVID-19 has actually kind of leveled the playing fields for all of us, in some ways, and others, you know, some people will always rise over and above, but in most cases, we're all sitting in the same position. We're either we've lost our main source of income, the jobs that we had before lockdown looks completely different now. So the inspiring thing is that through networking, we can huddle together and help each other. And for me,
Absolutely.
that is inspiring.
That is very cool. Yeah. Awesome. Sorry, I just had my wife jumping her hand. She needed the phone, working on many levels and fronts. Yeah, Liesl, I have to say thank you very much for your time. This has been super valuable, and I hope everybody out there who sees this recording and this interview with Liesl, please do reach out to her. She does amazing events. I can vouch for it. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. It's very much appreciated, and we'll be chatting soon. Thank you.